You see me, I never can tell when I'm doing these types of videos facing this way. Today I'm here to talk about a product that really is life-changing in a lot of ways. And right here it is. It's the BigBlue 28 watt solar charger. Now it's not actually 28 watts, okay, first of all. There's certain things you have to know about this. It comes with 4 grommets, 4 carabiners. It comes with a pouch with a nice little Velcro on it. Probably can't see, but there's 3 2.4 watt max chargers built into it. It's got charging my watch right now. Now, you're not going to get 28 watts out of this. You'll probably get about 15, 20 tops. What you can do with this though is it has a charging system where, see, on most phones, you can't just plug them into a solar charger. It'll work, but what you'll have is as it loses the fluctuations in the battery and the charge to it, it'll actually shut it off. This doesn't do that. It's one way. That's one nice thing. It folds up, so if I fold this up, I'm not going to get any power. On these grommets, on these things you can do, get these dog bones and make them, they're double-sided, and when you use them that way, you can put them on a carabiner like that, or you can hook the carabiner right onto the grommet. Put this around any branch. You know, by doing this, you're not limiting yourself to the size of your carabiner you're carrying. You're not limiting to what you can tie it down to. You're giving yourself some compensation for wind. So right now in this field, I don't know what this was. There's some kind of a concrete thing here. I don't know. But I'm pulling about enough to charge my watch. Now, I'm not going to be able to pull enough to really charge my phone like you would plugging into the wall. But it will trickle charge. It will do enough that it'll keep it charged. It's not going to be a fast charger, put it that way. You can get a little more out of it than you normally would with a solar panel. So what makes that important is you take a battery pack, and the old model of this just had a pouch here. This zipper, this little piece of Velcro, does make it nice because you can hang it and put a battery pack in it and draw a lot more power than what you can with what I have before, which is just one of these little panels. Not bad either way. This just has a little bit more to it. The added feature of where you can charge the device and not worry about if you have less light that it'll drain it, because that's one of the problems you run into with just a simple panel, which works fine, but when you have the light going down, it can actually draw energy from your device into the panel and lose energy instead of gathering it. That's where you'd use a battery all the time. But with this one, you really don't have to matter too much when you're walking and you have your phone on you. Let's say you have this on your backpack and you have your phone connected. You're walking through various trees, like look right here. There's a lot of trees here. Right up in here is an old growth forest. And if I decide I'm going to be walking right here, I'm probably going to get really good light. But when I walk through those trees, every tree branch I walk under, every leaf that cuts off the light will cause a fluctuation in the amount of energy being put into the phone. That fluctuation, your phone is going to say, hey, I'm not dealing with this. It's not enough power, and it's going to stop the charge to it. This won't do it. When that happens with this, it toggles, there's a little toggle in there, it toggles itself off and on, so it restarts that process and will charge it. Now, again, I wouldn't use it like you would a fast charger. I would probably turn my phone off in that case and preserve energy as well. But you could run this just as well off of a inverter, power cube. It's not the 100-watt panels like the other models would have. I believe BigBlue has one. I know that Yeti has one. I know Energizer has one. And there's a few others. But this will work. Another factor you have to think about is this gets very hot, okay? And if you have your device in that pouch, it's going to get very hot being in there, which is not good for it because the sunlight you're taking to use energy to charge it will also heat the device up. So you can put it in there. I would take something like a little piece of that reflective material they use for survival blankets, and I would use it for that to protect my phone from the sunlight. Keep it in an area in the shade off from the device. Keep it in your backpack. Keep it somewhere like that where it's not going to be affected by the heat as much. That's one big factor of it.